Warm welcome to all in grade 6. This video is regarding about your subject mathematics. This is the syllabus for your first unit test. Kindly note it down. So today we are going to learn about the first lesson, basic concepts in geometry. Topics to learn: point, line segment, line, ray, concurrent lines and point of concurrence, collinear points and non-collinear points, planes. Point. A tiny dot. It is shown by using pen or pencil. It can be given a name. Observe attached figure. It has 2 points, that is point A and point B. We have to use only capital letters of alphabet for giving the names to the points. Example, Rangoli. For making Rangoli, we have to use points in the form of dots. Line segment. After joining 2 points, we can get one single line. Such line is called as a line segment. Line segment has 2 endpoints, that is point A and point B. We can extend these points in both the direction till the edge of the paper. We can also give the name to line segment as seg AB or segment AB. This is the symbol. You can use this symbol for showing line segment. Line is a set of points when we extend line segment endpoints. Here, this is the line segment. These are the endpoints for line segment. We can extend these line segments. It has the limitations of the size of the paper. By putting arrows at the both sides of the line segment, it can extend at the infinite distance. We have to use small letters of alphabet, example small a, small g, or you can take any small letters of alphabet. Ray. Ray is a part of a line. It starts with one point. That point is called origin. Here, this point A is the origin for ray AB. Ray can be read as ray AB, not ray BA. Examples: the sun rays are starting from the sun and go forward in all the directions. So second example, that is the torch. You can see in this image that torch light shows the figure of ray. Concurrent lines. When 2 or more lines are passes from one single point, such lines are called as concurrent lines. Line O, line N, line M and line L. These are the concurrent lines. And this is the single point, that is the point A is the point of concurrence. Collinear points and non-collinear points. 3 or more points which lie on a single straight line are said to be collinear points. See this point P, point Q and point R. They are lying on one single straight line. That's why these points are called as collinear points. And point P, point C and point B. After joining these 3 points, we are not getting one single straight line. So such points which do not lie on the same line are called non-collinear points. Planes. In mathematics, a flat surface is called a plane. Observe this figure. Here, I can extend this figure in all the direction. So that's why I'm showing by using the arrows. Okay, so when the surface is flat, so I can extend in all the directions. So such flat surface is called a plane. Take the example of board. You can extend this board in all the direction, and the table also you can extend this table in all the direction because it has the flat surface. But this is example of gas cylinder. You cannot extend this gas cylinder in all the direction because it doesn't has flat surface. Parallel lines. Lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect are said to be parallel to each other. See, this line AB and line CD. These are not they are not intersecting at any point. That's why these lines are said to be parallel lines. Take the example of railway track and ladder. Intersecting lines. If two lines of the plane are not parallel, then they will intersect at any point. Here they are intersecting at this point, so these lines are said to be intersecting lines. Take the example of railway track. These railway tracks are intersecting at this point, and the second example is scissor. Geometry on the ground. Observe the image of students are playing a game Kho-Kho. Here, these students are representing the points. By observing this line, these students or points are said to be collinear points, and the remaining students, those who are not standing on single straight line, so these students are said to be non-collinear points or students. Also, you can see the tracks. These tracks are representing the parallel lines. Now, geometry in the sky. As we all know, in the sky, so many stars make some patterns or designs. Such patterns are said to be constellation. Observe this image. In this image, you can see the stars. If I join these three stars, I will get one single straight line. So here these three stars are said to be collinear stars, and the remaining are said to be non-collinear stars. So in this video we have learnt about basic concepts in geometry and their real life examples. In the next video we will solve practice set number 1. Thank you.